Hey everyone, it's Rob again, and we're doing, guess what? Nickels! Anyway, I've just done about 4 boxes of pennies and a few boxes of dimes, and I'll get those videos posted. I may already have those up by the time you watch this, but went ahead and grabbed the Chase Bank box since I'm on a rough Chase Bank run. Let me flip this camera around and show you what I'm talking about. All right, guys, the last 2 Chase Banks, I've gotten no V nickels, no buffaloes, no silver, no nothing. Matter of fact, we've even had a low amount of coins from the 50s, from the 40s, only one in the 30s. It's been not too fun. Now, we did get that 1998 proof. I know the penmanship's bad, sorry. But I'm hoping that this Chase Bank box stops the streak. And really, since our 4 silver Chase box that we had way back here, we have not really had a solid box since then with more than one of something. So, we're hoping this is the one. I did pop it open, and I did look inside just to make sure they were circulated, and they are. We haven't checked any enders yet. All I did was pull this roll out right here and saw that there was a 2005 on one end. And I knew right away with this Jefferson on this end, it was circulated. I will take a quick peek at the enders, and if I see anything fantastic, I'll show them to you, and then we'll get started on this box. Let's get ready to hunt. All right, guys, we got a good sign here. We're in our 6th roll, and we're sorting through them, and look what popped up. Looks like there could be a mint mark on there. Looks like it probably is a D. That's a good sign. It's a little worn, so I'm thinking it's not going to be a date on there. I might be able to get a little date off this one. Let me look at it with my 2 times magnifying glass, see if I could see something, let you guys know. Looks like it could be a 1915. I don't know yet. We'll take a look, and I'll confirm the mint mark, and I'll be right back. All right, guys. I can't, with the naked eye, get a date on it. There's no way to tell. I've looked at all angles. I've zoomed in with a 16 times loop, a 10 times loop, a 2 times magnifying glass. It is confirmed. It is a D mint mark for sure. Unfortunately, without having a date, we don't know what it is. And at some angles, I think I can see it, but I just can't make it out in any detail. I'll probably have to nicodate this, which I will do. It's always tough to nicodate something, but you got to remember, when you don't nicodate it, it's only worth $1 or $2 because it could be any year. It could be pretty common. It's nice that it has a mint mark, but without the date to go along with it, you don't know. So even if I nicodate it and it ends up being a key date or a semi-key date, you're still going to retain 10 to 20% of the value, even though it's been altered with nicodate. So at this point, it's worth a shot of nicodating it. So I'll nicodate it for the roundup, and we'll see what it is. But for now, I want to get back to this hunt and see what else we find in this box. All right, guys, since that buffalo has been slow going, we're in the 20th roll. We do have 7 from the 50s. Got that buffalo in a 2009, and we finally got our first 40s Jefferson 1941 Philly. So on the board in the 40s. Let's get back after it. Okay, guys, been a slow box. We're the 45th roll in, and we finally got our second 1940s coin. It's a 1949 Denver. So, despite stacking up 2 rows of 50s, not very many in the 40s. But you know what? There's 5 rolls left. We've had good luck anyway. Maybe there'll be 1 or 2 more good coins left in these rolls. Okay, guys. Very next roll. Roll number 46. Right here on top. 1941 Philly. So, got our 3rd one. Starting to get a few. Let's see what else is in this roll. All right, guys, we're on a little bit of a hot streak here. Very next roll, roll number 47. Look at this. 1942 Philly silver war nickel. We will take it despite its rough condition. Can't argue with silver. So that is a solid find. Starting to ship up to be a pretty good box with a buffalo and a silver. Bunch of 50s, 3 2009s, and 3 from the 40s. And I've kept this one aside just because the patina's got like a purple haze over it a little bit. Kind of cool. Kind of rainbowy too. But we still got some rolls to go through. Let's see if we get some more end of box luck. All right, guys, roll number 49. Not a big find, but as I was flattening the roll out, I could clearly see we've got what appears to be foreign coins edge, looking like it's Canada. 1998 Canada, so we'll put that up here with the foreign coins, even though it's only one, and we'll see if anything else is in this roll. Okay, guys, final roll of the box. 2/3 of the way through, scored ourselves a 1940 Philly to give us our 4th coin in the 40s. It's not a silver, plus the 1 silver. And since I have you here, we'll just take a quick peek at these as well, see if anything is good. I always check the buffaloes for the spears. Nothing happening there. Anytime it's a nice coin, I always check for full steps, but really, unless it's an 86 or older, full steps don't really matter too much. They're pretty common, but that's it for that box. Let me get you a roundup here in just a second. All right, guys, I've used Nicodate on the Buffalo nickel, but I wanted to show you before I leave it in this condition, as well as the silver nickel, what I do to clean them. Now, being that they're very worn, I don't mind spending a little bit of time cleaning them, and I don't like to use harsh chemicals, but what I do like to use is a little toothpaste. And we'll start with this silver nickel. I add just a little bit of toothpaste to the top of the coin. About that much there. And then I just do a little light rubbing on the coin. I have found that toothpaste gets into the crevices a little better, and it also does a good job of slightly polishing it. Now, I'm not rubbing very hard. I'm really just moving the material around through the top. I do both sides. And again, we're not going for perfection here. I'm not using a toothbrush. I don't want to scratch it. I'm just using my fingers. And again, I'm just moving the material around the surface of the back and front. And once we've got that accomplished, I'm going to take a little warm water. And rinse it off. And now let me dry it off and I'll give you a better look at it. And there you go. A very light cleaning. It has more of that silver look to it. It's in much better shape. I could repeat this process again and make it even shine more, which I may, but I wanted to give you a look. And now we're going to do the same process to the nickel, and we'll see if we can get that Nicodate acid wash to look a little more fluid with the coin. All right, guys, it's confirmed. I think you can get a pretty good look at it at this angle. It's a 1927D Buffalo nickel, not a key date, and in the 27 year, the D mint mark is the best value of the coin. So, and you can tell the Nicodate's on there, but at least it kind of blends with that cleaning a little bit better instead of having a completely acid washed bottom to it. So we got a 27D Buffalo nickel. We've got a 1942 Philadelphia Mint Silver War nickel, not too bad. We ended with 4 2009s, a 1998 Canadian coin. Into the 50s, we got a 53, two 54s, we got 255s, and 456s. We got a 57, 458s, and 259s. In the 40s, we got a 1940, 241s, and a 49. And then again, I kept that purple hazed, kind of cool patina 1975 Jefferson nickel. Not the best box, but definitely whenever you get a buffalo and a silver, it's a pretty good box. But I hope you enjoyed the hunt with me. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. And if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. And as always, guys, I appreciate you watching.